forget. I go out just so I can forget.
Yo guys, what is up? This is slimshaynee graphics here to bring you back another video. And for this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to make this really cool gradient wallpaper that I made. And I made this for a few other people, so right now I'm going to show you guys how to. So of course you can use any camera that you really want to. I'm going to use my phone right here. I'm just on Snapchat just because it's very easy to kind of, take a picture with. So anyways, I'm going to get right onto the computer once I'm done saving this, and we will continue from there. Alrighty, so right now the picture is transferred onto my computer. I transferred this photo through USB, because of course you can plug your phone in through the computer, and that's exactly what I did. So doing that, I actually have my picture right here now. Easy as that. You guys probably know how to do that already on plugging your phone to the computer itself. It's very easy and self-explanatory. And also, of course, I got the screen recording from earlier just to show you guys what I was doing on my phone to get this picture. Of course, off of Snapchat, what you can see from right there. Just because I really like using Snapchat, it's very easy to take selfies on there. It's a quick snap and see. Alright, so anyways, now that we have the picture right here, we can go to good old-fashioned Photoshop CC. This is the 25-year anniversary edition, but it's mostly the same as the other versions as well. But alright, so now that we are in here, we're going to click on open. You can create a new canvas if you want to, but we're going to do that a little bit later, so if you guys want to follow along with me what I'm doing, you can. So now we have the picture right here. Pretty good stuff. You can see that amazing hair. Just kidding, it's not really that great, but only if. We're going to click on good old filter here, and then on the filter we can actually browse filters online, whatever you want to do. Me personally, I like to make the picture black and white to go along with the black, but you can keep it with color if you really want to, but it's fully up to you on how you actually want to do that. So we're just going to go to the filter gallery. So right here, as you can see, it's kind of, you have to scroll up and down right here. So we're just going to keep it right in the middle here just so you can see this nice and clearly. And we're going to find which one suits best with the picture. Of course, chrome doesn't look as good. Most of the time you might be using one similar to halftone, sometimes graphic pen, depending on how that looks. Crayon, I think that's how you say that. It may be sometimes charcoal, but all of them look very different, and some of them look really cool and some go along better than others. And of course you can actually change up how you want the filter to look, so if you can't find one that works out for you as great, you always can switch it and change it if you really want to. So right here I can change the foreground level right here, which makes it a little bit brighter, which is what I really want to do. If I actually wanted to use this, maybe brighten this up a little bit, just so you can see a little bit of color coming from it. And we can change this to right here, if you want to expand it out for the scaling of the thing. And as you can see right here, you can actually make it full blank if you want to. So I'm going to try this out right here and see what we can do right here. And there we go. This is how I wanted to look right here. I kind of don't want to keep the eyes in there. I wanted to look a little bit of that cool, darkish type of tone, if you know what I mean. So I kind of like this, how it looks. So we're just going to keep it like that. So we're going to click OK. So now we can see a little demented shading right there. The next thing we are going to do is click on New. And then you can make it however you wish right here. I'm going to make it 1920 by 1080. That's the best size, I think, when it comes to making most of these photos. Of course, feel free to copy everything on the screen now that you see. I'm going to change up to this for video tutorial. So you can save this preset right here. I prefer saving the preset just because if you want to do this again and again and again, you can. So we're going to click OK. Alright, so now we're in here. We're now in here. So we're going to go back to the original picture right here, and we're going to drag this picture by clicking on the tool in the top left here, and then we're going to drag this into here. And now we can exit out of this tab on Photoshop, so we can have this in here fully. So as you can see, it's a little bit too big, but you can resize it, of course, by clicking Control T to transform it. So we can transform if we really want to. I'm not going to transform it. I'm actually going to click Don't Apply. I'm actually just going to move this to right here if I want to. Now the next thing that we are going to do is change the background. So you're going to unlock it, and once you unlock it, we can go to the blending options. We can go to color overlay. You can actually just click on it. Sometimes they'll go to black automatically. That's kind of what you want to do for this. So
click OK. Alright, there we go. So now we're going to click on layer 1. Make sure you click it on there. And then we are going to click on the brush tool right here. We want to have the brush tool enabled. So if you want to have a little bit more of more presentable look right here, we can go to 80% for the opacity, and we can go to about like right here. So let me actually undo that real quick just so I know how it looks. And we're just going to scroll down. There we go. So now that we got that, we can actually go to maybe 90 or 100%. I'm going to go to 100% just so I have this fully shaded out. So we're going to go down like this. And now if you really pay attention to the screen right here, you can see on this whole black plane right here on the far right, you can see that there's actually a little bit of color difference. So if you were to brighten up your screen or change up your display, you would definitely see the black on the right side. So what I'm going to do here is just use the brush tool and just go over everything right here. And if you have a monitor such as I, you'll definitely be able to notice and you'll definitely be able to get rid of that very easily. So I'm just going to go over it again just in case. Now that we have that finished up, what we're going to do is bring the radius down a bit. I don't want the radius being too high, because what we're going to do is actually fill in the line right here so we don't see any line. And then when we go over this, I'll go over it once more just in case. You want to make sure that line's gone. Alright, so now that you're done, you can just look over it again, maybe zoom it in a little bit if you really want to, just to kind of show that you think it's pretty good. As you can see, I think it's pretty good. I don't really see any line. You just see the fade basically right here. That's all you can really see. I don't really see anything else more than that. So we're going to resize right here. We're going to fit screen. There we go. Good stuff. As you can see, there it is right there. If you want to go over it again with the brush, you can definitely do that. I'm going to go over it again. Just to be very sure. I'm going to actually turn the size down a little bit. So let me actually go over it like this. And there we go. Awesome. Perfecto. So now right here, if you really want to, you can add in text. So I'll show you guys how to add in the text. Most people already know how to, but we're going to do it just in case if you really want to. Just to join along for the fun. We're going to just do, I'm just going to do slim right here. So that's what I like. I like the text like that. That's how my preset is with the text. So let me actually get the dragging tool, bring it into right here. And what we're gonna do is click Control T to transform it. We can actually make it however we wish right here. I'm gonna bring it up to right here, and then maybe even it up. And there we go. Awesome. Good as that. We're gonna click on here, and we should be good to go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and feel free to let me know on if you guys had any trouble with this at all, and I'll definitely be able to help you guys out with any troubles on Photoshop in general. So actually, before we finish up with this whole thing, let's actually click on export, and then we'll be done. Now we're going to go and just the downloads, save. And you should be good to go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know, just as I was saying before. So anyways, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And have a great one, guys. And this is slimshaynee out. In peace.
Thank you.